Good morning, Geert. Good morning, everybody else. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm a few seconds late. I just quickly had to attend to something here. And I just want to get my overlay going. Since I've put this new FSUI PC in, I need to keep it closed until Explain is running. Otherwise, it hangs everything. So, LIRA to LOWI. Morning, Christer. This flight plan here. I hope you guys. Hello, Christopher. I hope you guys all had a good week and that you guys are looking forward to some rest and that you will actually get some rest over the weekend. Morning, Magnus. Thank you for joining. Looking good, sir. I must tell you one thing. I don't think there's much to see here. Last night, I haven't obviously had a chance to look at the latest build, but last night it was stunning. I was sitting in awe, man. It's amazing. This is that flight I promised last week already. We wanted to do it either Saturday or Sunday afternoon. I can't remember, and then it didn't work out. So we're going to do the Ciampino to Innsbruck one. Alright, we're only going to climb to about 280. That's what somebody gave us. I've flown this flight because it was part of my assignments. So I've already flown it, but I'm going to do it again because we promised, you know. Airport terrain. Right, I think all of that is done. Let's go set up. See how fast we can get out of here. Hallo Jean-Pierre, goeiemôre. I saw we spawned on top of each other there, so I just quickly moved next door. Fortunately, that parking was still open. Hello Andy, good morning. And there we are, a couple of guys are getting going already. Right, let's load. Yeah, that's sad, eh? Can you believe it, Magnus? Yesterday I went to Glasgow to check it out because that was nice weather to actually check it out with, and it was marvelous. I loved it. So we're taking there's RNFE. I couldn't find that in Navigraph. Must be honest, there's only RNF Zulu. And Tommy actually said he found an RNAV Echo there. Because on RNAV Echo you can use LPV. Okay, it doesn't really matter. I don't have the charts for it in there. So why would his Navigraph have it and mine not have it? That's a blinking good question. Anyway, because I've set up for RNAV Zulu, so I've got charts for that one. Excellent. Great minds think alike. Huh? Morning, Gilbert. It's nice seeing all you guys here. All right. Why? We've got BRENO. That's not in there. RTT. That's not in there. Okay, let's
Ground,
go have a look.
SkymatixVA, taxi via Alpha to runway 23.
All the zigging and zagging there. Wow. Ow. It's too fast. Yeah. Rattenberg. What the hell is this thing doing? Yeah, there's a problem here. Very definitely.
Traffic, Skymatix 4.01.12, ready for push and start, awaiting taxiing traffic.
Oh, I see it's taken RNAV 08. That's the problem. That's why. I must be on RNAV Zulu 26. Sorry, my bad. And there's RTT. Now it should be fine. Okay. Yeah, when I spawned here last night, my AutoOrtho didn't load in. So that mountain right behind the, you know, as you're standing facing the terminal behind your back, that mountain looked horrible. So I hope this morning the AutoOrtho loads better. Yeah, it looked terrible, promise. It was scary. First time ever I've seen that mountain look so bad, but anyway. The rest was fine. There you go. There we go. Right, so what's the lesson that I just learned there? You've got to step through your plan. You've got to make sure you set up your FMC correctly. It's a vital, vital step. Imagine I got there and then all of a sudden I'm expecting runway 26 because that's what I had in my mind. I didn't check it and then I never got it. Can you imagine the workload trying to fix your FMC then? Oy, 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 oy. No, thank you. Yeah, Christopher. I know a couple of guys here in our group that sometimes still forget it, you know, over eager and then they burn their fingers, but I won't mention any names, you know, just wink, wink. Right, that thing's probably still loading. Yeah. Right, let's get this APU going. I'm looking forward to this flight.
The traffic SkymatixVA starting at runway 33 for immediate takeoff.
Ready for pre-flight procedure. Trim up.
Flight attendants, prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
Ooh, that was a lucky guess. Look at that, 149.
Captain, passengers are asking for a cozier temperature.
Excellent, Andy. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Let's put on that guy, get some temperature increase there at the back. Not too far off. Alright. This guy thinks he's clever. He's driving straight through us. This way.
Ciampino traffic Skymatix VA Flight, leaving stand 108 for taxiing to holding point runway 33, Skymatix 078.
Skymatix 078 is Avon climbing to 2,700.
Good morning, Irkibris. Christopher, okay, let's start with the easy answer.
9 taxiing to runway 33 via Alpha, holding short, Alpha Foxtrot, Skymatix 459.
Yeah, I haven't actually gone into this thing for a while. I'm not sure if it's under realism. Let me just find it quickly. Autosave, yes, under realism settings. First of all, put your autosave on. All right, so I use 5 minutes. I don't mind losing 5 minutes of my flight. Okay, so make sure that is on. Then secondly, under save and load, you see there, load, save a flight. Save flight is the red one. When you click it, it puts the flight information there for you. It tells you your altitude and stuff. So you've got a fair idea where you saved it. When you click the green button at the top, then it's obviously going to reload it. So this is the way you do it manually, and you've got 2 pages, so you've got 8 slots to save it manually. Okay. There is a problem that I have spoken to Zibo about, but his hands are basically tied. It's an explained thing. Sometimes when you load it, you have to click the load button. In other words, the green button. You need to click it 2 or 3 times to get everything to actually load, because it's like it doesn't run the script proper. Okay, so that is a bit of a problem. And then the other thing is, if you are, let's say 2,000-3,000 foot AGL, you sometimes don't have enough time to reload it before you crash into the ground. It's a silly thing. It's not as great and as smooth as the save and load facility in X-Plane 11. There it was working rather beautifully. Okay, so obviously in time we are all hoping beyond hope that X-Plane laminar will fix the problem. So just be aware of that. Okay, so sometimes you have to click that load button 2-3 times to load everything proper, and don't be in shock. Don't be shocked when you crash into the ground when you're too low and you try and recover. Because the aircraft sometimes is in. It's sometimes in a very weird stance. You sometimes nose up, sometimes nose down, sometimes it's like you're at a 90-degree angle. It's not very stable, in other words. So in one of my last flights, it actually worked. It saved my bacon. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So just be aware. And there's not much we can do. I mean, Zibo can only follow the SDK and make sure that he complies. What laminar then does after that or does not do, it's a shame. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Skymatix 459 lining up and wait, runway 33.
Let's have a look, see. I should be okay to push.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, then your next question about the freezing. I've no idea. Have a look in your X-Plane log file and have a look in your Windows event viewer. See if you can try and troubleshoot it, because obviously it's something on your system that's causing it, and I wouldn't know what it is. Maybe fly a few flights without plugins. use a process of elimination and start putting your plugins back, or if you've got X organizer, just disable everything and then re-enable everything. I mean, that's what I had to do to figure out that my XPUI PC was the reason that my system was breaking, and also that's a similar thing I did to figure out that xEnviro was breaking my system. So
Okay, all good. The hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
the process of elimination is a very valuable tool in flight simming, in most areas of life anyway, but in flight simming what we do, draw a line somewhere, switch off a lot of things or all of things, and then put them on one by one until you find the one that's creating the problem. It's the easiest way. It's time consuming, but it's the easiest way of actually finding the problem. No, we all know what happened. We know it was a test build and stuff, Magnus. Don't worry about it. All the guys here are very well aware that we were testing it, so it's not a biggie. I'm just glad the developer understood when I explained, and he knew exactly what happened, You're welcome, Christopher. I know you are. But I'm also mentioning what I said for the people that are not familiar with the way we operate. So I don't want people to add little tails to a story that wasn't there. Alright, after Lori I'll push. I was talking too much now. Alright, so before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Thank you, Linda. Yeah, you can say that again. While we're talking about it, gentlemen, this is the latest build of xEnviro for X-Plane 12 that I am running here, and we are a bit sad that we don't have more clouds. And it's very good weather for us, probably all the way to LOWI. I see on the radar there is a possibility of a little bit of water around just on the right side as we come in, just on the other side of that big mountain. We'll see if we maybe pick up some clouds there. But guys, I can tell you one thing: the developer and his team has worked really hard on this version, and they have fixed quite a few things and enhanced it quite a bit. One of the things, and he's probably watching with Magnus, but anyway, one of the things I've noticed is it loads much faster. The load time since X-Plane comes on screen, or the cockpit as I see it now comes on screen, until it's actually running, it is like lightning fast compared to previously. It loads much faster, which I really like.
Good morning.
Morning, Hakan.
How are you doing?
I'm okay, and how are you?
I'm fine. I'm in Istanbul.
Okay, so you're not flying?
I'm not.
Okay.
Skymatix 4.59, clear the runway.
Are you there for work or for holiday?
Flight level 2000.
Holiday.
Okay, nice. Morning, Neil.
My father says hello to you.
Say good morning to him too. Is he good? Is he well?
Skymatix 078, lining
Yeah,
up and hold.
he made a surgery.
Runway 33.
Okay.
And wait.
Eye surgery, cataract.
Yes,
I don't know.
yes. Yeah.
You know cataract?
Yes.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, all right. But is his eyes okay now?
I need to put some drops. Every 3 hours in a day.
Yes.
Until finishing it.
Yeah.
After that, he'll be okay. He's
Good.
84 years old, and repairing takes time.
Of course. Uncle John had the same surgery just the other day.
Really?
Both eyes, yes. Yeah.
Both eyes?
Yeah. Like a week
At
or two
the same
ago.
time?
No, like 2 or 3 weeks apart from each other.
Ah, okay.
But he did both eyes just now in the last month.
Ah, good.
Well,
They are going to see more cleaner.
well, I just wanted to tell you, Uncle John spent 2 days cleaning his flat. He said to me he didn't realize it was so dirty. I think he just made a joke, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. Because all of a sudden he says, now I can see. Morning, Rob. Welcome. There we go. My turn.
He is going to talk with you after live.
Okay.
Ciampino
After
Skymatix
your
078, taking off
stream.
runway 33.
Sure.
Whether he can remember you or not, I don't know.
Yeah, because we have spoken before.
Yeah, but 4 years, 5 years ago.
At least, yes.
Most probably you are going to speak in Dutch.
We'll try. We'll try and match it. We'll see how far we get, Arkan. Because the last time we did. Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
You look dashing this morning, Linda. Very beautiful. Looks like you had a good rest with me not flying so much.
Ciampino, Tower, Skymatix Alpha Line, red line, wait, runway 33, Skymatix Alpha Line.
25 and 2.
Looks like we might have ATC there.
Starter cutout.
Start number 1 engine.
Nico, hoe is het mee, jongen?
Number 1 engine.
You're live, hey, Arkan.
Ah, okay.
In other words, people can hear you.
Okay, later on.
and 2.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Before taxi procedure.
Tow is disconnected and bypass speed has been removed and
Before
signal
taxi
authorized.
procedure.
We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Takeoff. Cleared for takeoff runway 33, Skymatix Alpha.
Ready for before taxi procedure. Before taxi procedure complete. I am ready for before taxi checklist.
Neil, I have no idea. It's been a couple of weeks. I'm flying 1.32 beta right now, so this one is probably close to release. Not sure when, but you know, this is way past that one. So that one was a few weeks. No news. Last time I spoke with him, Rob, he just said he's very busy in the real world. And we're all sitting and waiting for the new X-plane. Once the new X-plane comes, I think we should see some action again.
Morning, Nico.
Morning, how are you?
Yeah, fine. Had some struggles with X-plane when I was away for a short holiday.
Okay. Did you fix it now? Okay.
Now I'm waiting for you for my pushback.
All right. Okay. I'm taxiing.
Taxi lights on.
I've just noticed something there on the ND that I didn't see before. Look, it's like it's looping. I swear I didn't see it when we did the step through, but we'll have to check it when we get to the holding point. There seems to be an issue.
You're not sharing your screen in Discord.
No, I am. There you go. And we'll have to check that.
I stopped by upstairs to say get well soon to Uncle John.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I missed that. I swear. I did the step through, I didn't notice that. Maybe I was too fast. See?
Morning, Nico.
Morning, Tommy.
Good morning, everybody.
Ciampino, traffic Skymatix
Morning.
V4.01.12, ready for takeoff, runway 3.
Strange. I put in the correct runway, the sit and the transition, and it just doesn't take it away. I'll have to check it really good now. Makes no sense. It's like something's repeating itself. There we go. Whole section was repeating itself.
Uncle John?
Good morning to you, Alkin.
Yeah, I've cut out one page at least.
Traffic Skymatix V56 airport crossing.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff.
I think it's got something to do with the way the XML file comes down from SimBrief. So it still comes back to the old story. You have to step through. And the funny thing is, I didn't see it initially. Maybe it's because I didn't have the transition, and after I put the transition in there, things went cockeyed a little bit, you know. So whatever. At the end of the day, being the piloting command, we still have to make sure that our route works, you know. And the best time to do it is before you take off. From the time you get in the air and so on, you don't have time for it. It is. It's going to be very stressful if you have to take care of a route problem when you are already airborne.
Especially when it's in the beginning.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yes, during takeoff. Now your autopilot doesn't want to switch on, or it turns you around, flies you back to the airport, or, you know, like in this instance, it would have done the whole initial SID and then repeated itself. You know, not necessary if you just do your job. Okay, so the reason I'm actually going to wait my 3 minutes proper at this holding point is because I don't want to go into a hold at Rattenberg at that VOR, and some of these guys are very close to each other, and if the ATC is actually going to cover that area, he's going to put a couple of them into a hold, you know, and I don't feel like going into a hold today. If I have to, I have to, but I'm going to try and avoid it by just giving the next guy a bit of a chance. Or the guy before me, I must actually say. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure. Before takeoff procedure complete. Ready for before takeoff checklist.
Have a good takeoff.
Thank you, Alkan. Ciampino traffic Skymatix 001, line up and take off runway 33. Thank you, Krister. Stay well. Enjoy your day.
Approaching 3-3.
Runway 33 confirm.
I'm not going to try figure that one out, Scotsman. That's a bit harsh.
Stabilized.
Toga.
Takeoff thrust set.
Gear up.
Have a good flight, Nico.
Thank you.
Gear up. Acceleration altitude.
Sorry, you're not coming through clearly. Are you saying it's bumpy?
Yeah, it's bumpy up there this morning.
Okay.
Flaps up and set. Approaching transition. Transition altitude.
It must be somewhere under me. I'm just not sure exactly where. There is big airport. Probably Scotsman, probably. I don't know the area that well, not familiar with it really.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches off.
Ciampino. Was thinking, what was the name of this airport? There you go. Unless they changed it again. We're already past 10,000 foot. I was wondering this morning when I looked at the plan, you know, what altitude we're gonna cross over here. You can see, almost 11, you know, 11,000. And Uncle John, I see we've got 9 people flying together again today.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Kevin sends his apologies, Nico. He had to go out.
No problem. Thanks, Uncle John. Thanks, Kevin.
Low centre is on, but we're right on the fringe of it, so we won't be involved.
You think?
Hey, firm.
Because one of the things that I was thinking about is with all of the guys clumping together, flying so close to each other, there might be a few holds there at that Rottenburg VOR, eh? So that's why I took an extra minute or two before I took off, because I didn't want to go and hold. See.
Well, the more I look at that on the map, Nico, we're right on the very fringe of it.
I know. I'm not disputing that at all. I'm just saying, if he does want to control us, you know, you're okay because you're in front, but the guy behind you might get a hold, you know, whoever that is. It's Anthony. But while we climb, I just want to quickly go grab something to drink. I'm not going to go make coffee, so I won't be away that long. I'll be back in a minute, eh?
Gotcha.
Thousand to level off.
Okay, I'm back.
Nico?
Yes, sir.
I will fly the approach 26 set as suggested, but just to inform you, I was playing around with the stars and scrolling down on the Navigraph, and then I found this one 26 Echo with the EGNOS system.
Gotcha. I went looking for it. I couldn't find it. While I'm sitting here doing nothing, let me go try again.
Okay.
And what's the EGNOS number, Tommy?
It is 95193.
Which approach is that?
It's the RNAV Echo for runway 26. And you know what? Now that I'm not stressing or in a rush, now I found it. It's hidden very well, but I found it.
Good.
Confirm 95193.
95193, and the transition is Whiskey India 610.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Cool. Thank you for that, Tommy, because honestly, I couldn't see it. I was obviously in too much of a rush. I wasn't thinking clearly before.
You're welcome.
And it doesn't have a natural transition from ROTT, does it?
No, expected. I've chosen final. The transition that you just gave.
Yes.
When I use that, it still wants me. There's a vector between RTT and WI610. Is that correct? Is that also how you have it?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. It's fine. Okay, so let's use it. Run 5193. Right.
And the star is the same, BRENO 3 Alpha.
Roach is a bit skew.
It's offset. It is offset. One would think with RNAV that it will be not offset, but the ILS is definitely offset.
Yeah, it's because of the mountains.
Mm. when you go to your MMR, by default it will show GLS. Then what happens is you type the code, if it's a valid LPV code and if that setting is actually set correctly in the EFB, it will automatically change to LPV. One 032, right. Right, so we've got the BFD set up, we've got the radio set up. That's our descent point, that's also minimums, and the decision altitude. So now we're just waiting it out. Yes, sir. It's one of the things I really like about Zibo. He's really made this thing so simple to understand. I mean, it's an information overload. If you knew, and you have to work through all the documentation and stuff on your own, it's a big ask, you know, to learn this thing. Once you understand it, he's really tried very hard to make it simple. I like his logic. It's my kind of logic as well. Understand it. It's easy to understand for me. There you can see the little blue train forming.
He's coming to LOWI. He's extended it.
No, you got me. What are you talking about?
He was on the fringe of LOWI. If you look now, it's extended into LOWI, the centre.
No, mine was always like that, so I'm not sure why it didn't show on your side. But that's why I was concerned, Uncle John.
Okay.
Because, I mean, technically he is able, but, I mean, obviously if he does not want to take the traffic on, you know, it's his decision. We'll have to see what happens when we get there.
I'm going to call him.
Talk to him. He's probably going to say to you, don't worry, Uncle John, you do what you need to do. But we'll see. We'll see. How far are you from top of descent? You must be descending already.
Correct, but he's changed the runway.
What, 208?
I'll ask him to confirm it. I couldn't hear him very well.
Okay.
There's no information on website about runways.
Yeah, nothing. The winds are still favoring 26.
Yeah, and 08 is a hand-flown turn. Oh, it's nice.
Got it. Mm.
I actually flew that once in a real simulator.
Uh-huh.
With an instructor who was telling me now go left and now go right, etc. It was nice.
It must have been. Yeah,
you have to look at the church. If you're around the church, now go right.
Yeah.
And then it works out, but you have to know because it doesn't go.
Yeah, I heard about that church. It's true, Scotsman. It is, but it still makes, I beg your pardon, for a good argument to use runway 26 instead of the other one. Yes, agree, Neil. I mean, short runway, mountains, you know, all the terrain issues. Hi. You have to concentrate a bit.
Nico?
Yeah.
The FAF, the BRENO is 5750, is that right?
According to the charts, 5750, I see it at the top. Okay, but if you are using LPV, you look at the bottom left, and there I've opted for the LPV Cat 1 with a 7.1 degree gradient for the missed approach. So I've taken 3,300 as my decision altitude.
3,300.
Yeah.
And you set these other figures for the
I didn't set.
Altitude.
No, I didn't. No, because initially I wanted to do LNAV, VNAV, normal LNAV, VNAV approach. I set it down to 3,300 on my MCP as well, so that it didn't stop me, you know, to descend until I got to my decision altitude. So theoretically, because we are now going to do a Cat 1 LPV approach, you can set it to 5,750 and then press your approach button, which will then take you down. You understand? So
yes.
Either or is correct. I was just too lazy to go and set my MCP back up.
Okay,
I mean,
then I got it.
Yeah, that's the place where we want to go to anyway, so I just put it there. In reality, the 5750 is your intercept altitude. That's where your approach starts.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who took off first and who took off second, but between Jean-Pierre and Laurie, they're going to have a problem because they're right on top of each other. And from WebEye, it appears that Jean-Pierre didn't wait his 3 minutes, but I'm just speculating. So, don't know, Jean-Pierre, did you wait your 3 minutes? Because you and Laurie are right on top of each other. Uncle John, what did he say?
What, bud?
What did he say? You said you're going to report back on the runway, but you're now silent.
Negative.
So what? What does that mean? Are we still taking runway 26?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So runways 26 then?
Yep.
Thank you. That was good information.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, otherwise we would have had to replan very quickly.
Yeah.
Well, it's mostly the same, but then just turn around.
Mm.
At the end.
Alright, okay, cool. So I don't know what happened there then, but you have to be careful, eh? Maybe slow down a little bit, Jean-Pierre, because otherwise you might end up in a hold. So that I think...
2115 on push and start.
That will be to your advantage if you just slow down a little bit then. But speak to Laurie, see what his plan is, and then you just, you know, sort it out quick. Alright, okay. I don't see speed restrictions, but I see altitude restrictions coming in on the star. The one thing I know is if you're too high, you're going to be too fast, and then you're going to struggle with your configuration to land here anyway. So yeah, we're going to have to think about this and be on our top form now. RTT.
Nico, are you doing flaps 30 or 40?
30. I prefer flaps 30. I don't like flaps 40.
It gives you some margin.
It does, and it gives you a better view, but no, I just don't like it. Alright, I see the Zibo in the legs page, it says that we need to be at 186 knots at Rottenburg. So that is going to make a huge difference coming into the approach, because you're going to be slow enough and you'll be able to handle it. I actually flew this flight 2 days ago in the Phoenix in 2020 in the Airbus. I tell you what, I had one hell of a job to try and slow that thing down.
Lopp upp till sen.
Okay. Have fun.
Tack you, Nick.
Nope. I'm sitting here waiting.
Leaving the cockpit for 2 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I never checked his altitude. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye on that.
Ready for descent procedure.
Mountains, mountains. Here we go.
I went all pear shaped, so I had to come off right.
Why?
I have no idea. No idea. I have to review this flight later on the
Okay. This is, I think I did this flight twice now already, so this is my third time, yes. Third time I'm doing this one.
There's a scenery and the weather is perfect.
Right, I see Jean-Pierre is now faster than me, so I hope we can keep our distance. Are the other guys talking to ATC, Uncle John?
Yes, sir. I've had to come back to Unicom though, haven't I? So I can always pop in and listen.
I've just switched to their ATC to center, so I'll listen to what they say.
Skymatix 4. Okay, I'm on for 1 backtrack. Skymatix 459, can you please copy?
Okay, 171, vacate the runway by Alpha as soon as possible.
Vacating runway at Alpha as soon as possible, okay, 171.
Alpha 1 ready for departure, external Papa 149.
External Papa 149, wind 320 degrees, 10 knots, runway 29 clear for takeoff.
29 clear for takeoff, external Papa 149.
KLM 171, runway vacated at Alpha.
Skymatix 459, wind 270 degrees, 1 knots, runway 26 clear to land.
Wait around Skymatix 459.
KLM 171, welcome to Innsbruck, take 0 day from Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha, KLM 171.
Takeoff was great. We will see your landing.
Jean-Pierre, it's probably because you are so low. We were all flying at 280, you were down at 160, so your density in your air is something that obviously is different, and then the way the FMC will handle everything is going to be different. Not to worry, I had my good friend the Scotsman tell me that you were slower than me, so I had to quickly make a plan. And I did, so I'm okay.
Off the runway, Tango.
Two 6 Alpha, you're cleared for Denali to Alpha, arrival for runway 26.
Clear for the clear for the Nani 2 Alpha, arrival to runway 266 Alpha.
Passing 2,700 feet, restoring the Papa 149.
Lieutenant Papa 149, Wien identified climb flight level 3.
Are you watching my stream, Uncle John?
I'm 360, Victoria Papa 149.
Yeah, I'm watching who's just landed as well.
Skymatix 459, clear the runway 26.
this one waypoint will never fly in South Africa. They'll never approve that word over there.
Which one is that, bud?
EKPIS.
Okay, well, don't enlighten.
It's not that bad, but they wouldn't have allowed it because it literally means IP.
Okay. I don't know who's just landed, but he's doing the highway run into the airport.
Okay.
I think he ran out of runway.
Gone to the pub.
Radar, Skymatix 049, have a good day, sir, at flight level 160, inbound from...
there you go, you're back on the taxiway.
Skymatix 049, Wien, hello, identified, proceed, direct Romeo, Tango, Tango, descend.
Morning, Andre. Morning, Armand. Okay, we won't go into that one.
Descending to flight level 2, altitude 9,500 feet, Skymatix 049.
It's amazing how language changes things, you know, context and geography.
Green radar, good morning, behind 1035, descending to flight level 130.
Now that you've mentioned it, Patty, YouTube and Twitch and these people are hypersensitive for certain words. I'll be amazed if they don't flag this video because you made that comment. Gotcha. Right, let us talk to this guy. Let's see what he says.
Big Lady 159 approach, direct ground, Tango Romeo Alpha, Uniform November.
Direct ground for Victoria Papa 149.
You see, Magnus. Yeah, we've got the same thing. And us being from Dutch descent, we've got a couple of words they won't use and they got a couple of words we won't use. You know, and it's just different geographical location change the bloody meaning of the words. It's crazy, it's weird. Where's my whiteboard?
on the box, switching to Unicom. Thank you very much for the ATC and going to 122 decimal 8.
Beeline 1035, stop descent.
Stopping descent, Beeline 145.
Bean radar, good morning, Skymatix 001, descending through flight level 177. We are inbound Lima, India, Zulu, uniform Mike.
Skymatix 001, being radar identified, proceed direct Romeo Tango Tango, descend 9,500 feet to be level at Romeo Tango Tango.
9,500 at Romeo Tango Tango, going direct Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 049 after Romeo Tango Tango, UK for the localizer at EME East approach, runway 26, connect 10.
Amen.
Please say again, Skymatix 049.
Skymatix 049 after Romeo Tango Tango, UK for the localizer at EME East approach, runway 26, connect 1032.
I am set for IMP approach runway 26. Is that okay, Skymatix 049?
Skymatix 049 is approved, cleared IMP approach runway 26.
Cleared to runway 26, Skymatix 049.
Let's control. I'm talking to you, Nico.
Yes, yeah, we're talking. It's giving me direct Romeo Tango Tango, and I need to be at 9,500 foot at Romeo Tango Tango, which shouldn't be a problem. I'm way below profile now.
Okay. I'll contact him already then.
Orbx Romeo Tango Tango for Vietnam 135.
Now that I've changed the 9500 above in my legs page, I'm actually too high. I'm gonna have to increase my descent rate a little bit. Hendrik, so be careful.
Yeah, thanks.
The mountains look better than last night. Look at the guy standing there already, waiting for us.
Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
Skymatix 356, wind 270 degrees, 4 knots, runway 26, clear to land.
Skymatix 356, clear to land.
Skymatix 0355, Wien radar, hello, identified, proceed direct to Romeo Tango Tango, descend 9,500 feet to be level at Romeo Tango Tango.
Right, so Jean-Pierre, I gave you, there you are, I gave you a lot of leeway. Now I've got that one and there's another one just behind him that could potentially also interfere now. And they are not part of our group, it's foreigners, so just shows you with, yeah.
Maybe we need to have a little talk at the end before they all disappear about this separation business. They have a responsibility. They have a responsibility to keep an eye on where they are in relation to the aircraft in front.
Yeah, we can try, but not everybody's on Discord, Uncle John.
Flight level 100. Landing lights switches on.
Skymatix 001 out of Romeo Tango Tango, you cleared LOC DME east approach runway 26.
Out of Romeo Tango Tango, we are cleared for the LOC DME for runway 26, Skymatix 001. Ah, look at these mountains.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Ah, it's amazing.
I still have snow on the mountains.
266 Alpha, confirm hold over Romeo Tango Tango.
Only snow I've got on the mountains were the ones that, it's the ones that comes with the AutoOrtho. xEnviro has not made any snow for me today.
66 Alpha, you're already over the airport and left heading 080 immediately.
good.
Okay. I was supposed to have slowed down a long time before now.
Windows 18 Tango Oscar, passing flight level 185, climbing 280.
Windows 18 Tango Oscar, being radar, hello, identified, climb flight over 280.
Climbing level 280, Windows 18 Tango Oscar.
This aircraft sits beautifully on that magenta line.
Established on final IMP 26 Skymatix VA Flight.
Skymatix VA expect late landing clearance.
Expecting landing clearance, Skymatix VA Flight.
Again, radar Skymatix, located runway.
Skymatix VA Flight, wind is 270 degrees, 7 knots, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, 26 Skymatix VA Flight.
Radio altimeter.
Skymatix 356, welcome to Innsbruck, accelerate from Alpha.
Continue on Alpha.
266 Alpha, confirm left turn heading 080.
Left heading 080, 266 Alpha.
Milan 1035, you are now clear for the localizer DME East approach runway 26, connect 1031.
Clear for lock approach DME, runway 26 East approach, and QNH 102, you are for Milan 135.
Victor India Papa 149, request.
Victor India Papa 149, go ahead.
We would like flight level 430, Victor India Papa 149.
Victor India Papa 149, roger, climb flight level 430.
Climbing 430, Victor India Papa 149.
Ready for landing checklist.
Jet 66 Alpha descent flight level 140.
Descent flight level 140, Alpha.
Guess what? Nico was not prepared for that.
Ground Skymatix VA Flight, runway vacated Skymatix VA Flight.
We'll fix that quickly.
Skymatix 049, welcome to Innsbruck, taxi today from by Alpha.
Are you next in, Nico?
Looks like it, yes. Thanks, Neil.
Is Tommy in, or is he behind you?
I think
no,
he's in.
Already landed.
Skymatix 001, wind is 270 degrees, 7 knots, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26, clear to land, thank you, sir. Skymatix 001.
So are you the last one, Nico, or not?
Second last.
Thank you.
1000 to level off.
Radio altimeter.
Morning, Steven. No, I just need to concentrate a little bit.
Yeah, radar Skymatix. Stop.
Thank you, bye.
Right, so speed brake is armed, auto brake armed, cabin secure, lights is Linda's problem. Okay, LPV is not tracking. Not that great.
Schematic 0355, stop this and immediately.
I think that's what messed me up, so I'm not going to bother with it when I redo.
Balance 1035, descent now, flight level, correction is now 9,000 feet.
9,000 feet, yeah, 135.
See, there is a 4-degree offset, and I think that's why it's not tracking, because I'm already almost on center line. And if I had stayed on the magenta, it would probably have worked. We'll see now. It's going to converge here at the next waypoint. Then we'll see what the actual, you know, LPV does. You see, because I mean, technically we are supposed to have stayed on the magenta line, but Nico was behind the aircraft and he had to catch up a little bit, you see.
Why is it on heading select, Nico?
I'm actually hand flying.
Oh, okay.
Schematic 049, thank you for flying, bye-bye.
Good morning, everybody. Nice to be back.
Hey, Wycliffe, morning. Oh, nice.
Morning.
Morning. I haven't seen you for ages, Nico. I thought you'd gone away on holiday or something.
No, I've been working my backside off, Wycliffe. I've not been so busy in a long time, so I don't get to fly that much anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah, life can do that to you.
Yeah.
It can kick you in the backside when you don't want it to.
Exactly. Look at that speed.
I've been snowed under with filming. I keep getting off bloody film projects. So
I saw.
I was up in the Brecon Beacons last week, filming in torrential rain. It's bloody awful.
Look at the speed. Look at the speed, because you know why? I have to get off with the throttle. I'm responsible. See, sorry, now I'm listening and then I don't do my job. Sorry.
1,000. Tank rate. Tank rate.
Those flaps are clapping hands. It's actually retracted 1 notch already.
Yeah.
500. Tank rate. Approaching.
You're low as well.
I know. I had to dive a little bit so I can lift the nose to bleed the speed off.
Yeah, it will bleed off. Look at that.
Yeah.
That is low for Innsbruck. Good grief.
Yeah. Oh, there's the church. Yeah, look at this pointy hat. Almost took it off.
the church was.
Yeah.
Bye, chicken.
Well, you've gone past the hospital. You're okay now.
Hello?
You don't need the hospital. You've gone past that.
Yeah, I know, we're okay.
100.
Morgan, request IFR
40, 30, 20, 10.
After that 4443, Wiener Radar, hello, you are cleared Kathmandu, Adama to Charlie, departure runway 29, climb initially 5,000 feet, squawk 1061.
to Kathmandu via Adama. Charlie departure,
Yo, that was wild. Let's hide this. Let's hide the evidence. Skymatix 001, runway vacated.
Italian style, Nico.
Sure. After landing procedure.
Skymatix 001, take you to the April by Alpha.
So Innsbruck is crop sprayed now?
Yeah, taxi to start via Alpha Skymatix 001. Yeah, properly dusted now.
Direct to Romeo Tango Tango and descent flight level 9,500 feet, 266 Alpha.
Who's the last one in, Nicker?
Hendrik. Chase.
Me. There we go. Yeah. Hey.
You would have blown all the dust and muck off the roofs anyway.
Hendrik is going to show his share his screen as well. Aren't you, Hendrik?
If you want me to.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, please.
Skymatix 0355 report airspeed.
Speed is
Say again.
220 descending.
We can jump there quickly, yeah. Yes.
Skymatix 0355 roger, reduce speed 180.
Give me an IKO, Magnus.
Set by shot. Between the Papa 149 Unicum 128, bye bye.
Frequency change is approved. Thank you so much for ATC. Just
this airport is almost full.
Attention, the boss is coming.
Yeah. Attention and speak in capital letters.
Bilam 103, 5 speed 160 DME.
Hendrik, you're going to have to slow down heavily.
0 for Bilam 165.
Skymatix 0355 reduce speed minimum approach speed.
I've sent a thank you to Centric, Nicker.
Thank you. Alright, brake set.
Looks like we're going to have a go around.
Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure.
Excellent. Thank you, Magnus.
Shutdown procedure.
Right, gentlemen, we're going to bounce quickly over to Bergen after the screenshot is taken here. For the benefit of xEnviro to just have a look, see what it looks like.
Runway 26, Kinet 1031.
After the Romeo Tango Tango clear to the lock approach runway 26, Kennedy 1031 to
Shutdown procedure complete. Ready for shutdown checklist. Set for landing. Landing checklist complete.
Fully configured.
1000 to level off.
Turkish 19 heavy.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing.
Magnus, I've got time. We can check both. It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Wind check, cruise 70 degrees, 7 knots, runway 26, continue approach, number 2, expect late landing clearance.
Number 2, late landing clearance expected.
Below 1035, traffic information, traffic on 3 miles final.
You're going to have to go a bit left, Hendrik, to intercept that runway.
Okay, Roger, expecting ping, vacating, runway 26, behind 135.
Austrian 4442, at gate Delta 6, request to quit and start up.
Austrian 4443, push and start is approved, facing east, can edge 1029 up.
Start up and pushback approved, and facing east, Walker for the Austrian 4442.
Runway is clear.
5, wind 270 degrees, 7 knots, runway 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, Skymatix VA Flight.
Wind Rose 18 Tango Oscar, Unicom 1228, bye bye.
Unicom 1228, down carrier, Servus with Rose 18 Tango Oscar.
Control, the runway 26 is vacated.
Beeline 1035, April via Alpha, thank you for flying, bye bye.
To Reprom via Alpha for Beeline 135, thank you, bye.
Whoop whoop, he made it. Welcome, Hendrik.
It's a nice landing.
Yeah.
Little bump, but I made it.
Well, with this other chappie here with us, we're going to literally fill the airport. Look, there's 2 stands left.
Stranger in the camp.
Yeah. Uncle John?
Yes, sir.
Just wait until after the picture before you start throwing him with the rotten tomatoes and the eggs and the things.
Oh, damn, I'm already thrown.
You missed. I didn't see it. Shame. Poor guy. Thank you for flying, gentlemen. It was really nice having you guys here with us again, as usual.
Thank you. Very nice flight.
Yeah, it was a nice flight.
If you hang around, we're quickly going to show you the news xEnviro, okay? Just FYI. Tot ziens, Jean-Pierre. Just wait for the screenshot. I'm not stopping the stream either.
I'm hoping he suddenly disappears.
No, it will make him famous, don't worry.
What's my stand? The first one or?
Yeah, first, very first. Yeah. I noticed there is one more stand at the very end, but if you can take the first one, it will be cool.
Yeah, that'd be better at the end, surely, Nico.
Huh?
We get, nobody's broke up then.
Yeah, but Jean-Pierre wants to leave already, you know, so I'm just thinking of time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking the first, no problem.
Hendrik's got a lot of snow. I've got none.
I've got none either. It's Beauty's Antonio's plugin doing that. There we go, gentlemen. Thank you. I have taken my screenshot.
Very nice, all the flights.
Does a. Right, okay. I'm going to disconnect, gents. Are you ready?
Ready?
All right, let's quickly move to the other airports. Let's take that one. ENBR. You must come fly with us sometime, man. Then you can be part of the team. Bergen. Remember, we don't just fly Zibomod. Just because I fly doesn't mean everybody else fly. We've got the guys flying there.
Yeah, we all fly Zibomod, Nico.
No. Maybe today, but I mean, we do the 2020 thing with PMDG and the Phoenix as well. So just because you don't have or don't want to fly the Zibo doesn't mean you cannot fly with us. Obviously, you can fly with us.
But we love the Zibo the best.
Yeah. No,
that's the only thing, yeah.
Goes without saying, without a doubt, but still. I have not been to Bergen in this version of AutoOrtho, so it might take a while to just quickly download the tiles, so just be patient.
Nico, while you were loading scenery, I have sometimes that in flight my X camera settings get mangled. Is that a problem I only have, or does it sound familiar?
You're the only guy I know that has that. I've never heard of it.
Really annoying.
Okay, guys, logging off. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Tot ziens. It's very fast. The load times, Andre, is much better. Wow, this thing loads super fast compared to previous versions.
Is that the one edited by how is he called?
No, this is the new xEnviro.
xEnviro.
Yeah.
That looks impressive.
It's very nice. Very, very nice.
Better clouds than native explain.
Yeah.
The clouds looks much better now. Very good.
Much nicer. And the nice thing is, if there's wind blowing, look how the clouds move. My camera's standing still. Look how the clouds are drifting away from us. The wind's actually moving it away now.
Amazing.
Yeah. You can literally go and sit somewhere, watch the clouds move. Look at that.
Nice. And the train and the clouds. Yeah, cool.
Unbelievable.
Right, gents, I need to fly. Thanks for your company. Have a fab day.
Okay, bye, Uncle John.
Bye, Uncle John. Have a nice day.
I'm signing off too. It was a nice flight, Nico. See you next time.
Yeah, thanks. Bye. Bit of a block there. Guys, please remember this is a test version, okay? So we are looking for a little anomalies and things. I've seen one or two already. But this is hell of a good work, man. This is really, really, really awesome. Just love the shapes and the way they get together. Ah. Okay, let's try the other airport. You said EGP. Sorry guys, I see my collar is now scratching on it's the cord of the headset that's scratching on the collar. The scratches you heard. Sorry man. Didn't realize it's doing that.
It's not obvious, right?
Okay. I'm glad.
I couldn't hear it.
because on the broadcasting software it spikes my mixer.
How do you get that photograph on your startup screen for Explain 12?
How much money you got? Wait, I'll share my screen. I'll show you.
Lots of Zim dollars.
Hey, did you see the Zink is now stronger than the Rand, eh? Did you see?
No, I didn't see, but I can't believe it.
No, look, they canned the Zim dollar. It's gone. So they made a new currency. They call it the Zig. And the Zig is trading at 13 something compared to us at 20 plus. No, they're much stronger than us now. Don't know how they did it, but they did it.
But how's the Zig and the ZAR?
Well, if the Zig is trading at 13 to $1, 13 something to $1, it's like almost half of what we get. So, I mean, it's going to be bloody strong. So we're probably going to pay 13 for it. 10, 13 for one. Go check it quickly. Somebody do a quick search. I mean, Google it quick. Tell us.
I'm checking.
Right, sorry, while explaining is loading, I can't share my screen. When it's done, I'll show you, Laurie, where to put it. It's a special folder. You just dump your PNG files in there, and then it puts it in the background. I'll show you when it's up and running again.
Okay, thanks.
Explain 12 output screenshots. In the output folder, there's a folder called screenshots, but I'll show you when I can. Hey, Luigi, what am I sharing there? That's not what I wanted to share. Was it sharing that? That's my Discord. Oh, not the right screen.
I don't find the Zig anywhere. I still get the ZWD for Zimbabwean dollar.
Is it? No. It's been all over Twitter. Unless it's part of an April Fool's joke. But anyway, I didn't see it. Maybe look at MoneyWeb. Or it could be that the Zig is just something the news media gave it. Maybe it's called something else. I don't know. I'm not a financial guy. I just go what I read on Twitter in the week. Right, Laurie, there you go. I'm sharing my screen. You can see Explain 12 output screenshots, and you just dump all your screenshots in there, and it will randomize it for you. Am I lying? That's not the right one. No, that's not the right one. There, backgrounds. There you go. I beg your pardon. Sorry, guys. It's output backgrounds. There you go. Sorry, the screenshots, it's where it actually puts the screenshots that you take. You have to put your screenshots then in backgrounds, and that is what comes up when you load your Explain. This is where it reads from. Output backgrounds. Blonde moment. Sorry, guys. You got it?
Yep.
And your currency, one Zig, is 1.79 ZAR, South African Rand.
Yeah. Wow.
Where do you get the Zig? I can't find it anywhere.
I've gone on to a website called Coinbase.com.
My father-in-law went to Zim a while ago, long while ago. He said it was cheaper to use the currency for toilet paper than to buy toilet paper at that time. That takes a lot, eh?
What are we looking at here, Nico?
This is xEnviro, the latest xEnviro.
You might have to go further west to get the weather that I was after.
Okay, give me a okay, we'll jump.
I'm on my pad, so I'm
Glasgow.
not able to.
Okay, hold on. I'll check windy quickly. Hold on. Oh, damn it. I didn't go back into my cockpit before moving. I hope it doesn't bomb out now, then we'll have to just reload.
So I would say probably, but he's also not. Again, it's both he's just the whole thing. You can't. So then it's just one base. Everything's moving. There's so many boxes. I don't know how people's minds work. Like with like armor and guns and stuff.
Thanks, Christopher. Stay well, eh? We'll talk soon again. Brum, 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 brum. It's taking its time. No, something's happening. Yay, snow.
A lot of snow. Wow.
Yeah. And look at those clouds drifting by.
What airport is this, Zibo?
Buffalo.
Buffalo, thank you.
Is anything, but you get like any clothes.
There's the rain as well now. It takes a few seconds to actually load up everything, but it's much faster than it used to be on my system. Nice. Sorry, Tommy?
What's the temperature?
Let me see. 4 degrees.
04 degrees.
No, I like this. This is cool. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes, very, very nice. You can send my regards to Magnus. Thank him.
Yeah. Magnus, you happy? Oh, that's an interesting place to be parked. Nice breakthrough there. Yeah. Looking pretty. Okay. Well, that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll speak to you guys later then. Bye-bye, and thanks for watching, eh? And
Bye-bye,
flying with.
Nico. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Nico. Bye.
Bye.